Alright, so I just swapped over to the just chatting screen for the moment. I gotta add you in over here.
Alright.
I normally don't use it. We are now live, Pinzy.
Hello everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Neither of us have legs.
Yeah. I made it where it's less noticeable, but with yours it's a little harder. You're just like, nah, I'm just gonna be above everything.
Chopped off a little awkwardly down there. Yeah.
You're just gonna be over my frame. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'm just kind of like floating there ethereally, like I'm like the devil on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Or am I the angel? Am I the angel or the devil on your shoulder, Sumi?
Both.
I could be your devil or your angle, Sumi.
Yup. I need to get the game running. That's why we're on the chatting screen. But I have not loaded up the game because I am done that way. Oh. But I just played around with so to everyone watching, hi, it's Sume. With me today is Pennsylvania Rack.
Hello.
We're doing Planet Coaster. Holy fuck. Game is loud in my ears along with the music.
Is it cold where you are, Sumi?
Oh, fuck. Got audio overload right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's the game and then the on top of having OBS going. So, but if I try to turn on Spotify, it just mutes it on the stream, which sucks. So, anyways, I got the game going. It's got audio, so when I swap it over to gaming, it'll be there. It'll be working. But anyways, guys, we're doing Planet Coaster. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Pansy over here, our lovely raccoon who loves all things roller coasters and trains, and sometimes deer.
We're gonna build a sick GCI, Sumi.
He's in charge of the building. I just do all the clicking.
Yep. But we're gonna work together as a team. And we're gonna get a sick GCI. Okay, we're gonna have a big Woody.
Here we go. And you should be able to see the game now. I don't know if we were.
Yeah.
Should we be in sandbox mode or career mode?
Sandbox. If we're just wanting to build roller coasters, you want to be in sandbox. Career mode, you have to do the whole park and kind of have to earn the money more than anything. And that's tedious.
Great. And it is set to be full screen. I probably shouldn't have it in full screen. I see that. Hopefully that doesn't mess with too much. Go back to first. Oh no, my coding got overloaded a little. Yay. Alright, anyways. Let's switch over to our gaming. And there it is. Okay. Need to bring you down. Didn't realize you were floating in the air. There we go.
Yeah, I'm not that magical. Okay, now I look more grounded. I like it.
And I don't know if the game is coming through or not. Yay!
I do kind of give the vibes of sizing up the goods from back here. Trying to get some eyes on that good boy. Wait, why is Ghostbusters in Planet Coaster? I didn't know that was a thing.
It is a DLC. That is why.
Okay.
Yep. It is one of the DLCs.
Do they have a ghost coaster?
I don't know. But it'll be all in the thing. Oh wait. Okay, so I'm gonna pause my music. I gotta go load up my mixer. I got the game muted, so there we go. Alright. So everyone should hear the audio. You should be able to hear it, hopefully. Anyway, so we got game audio. Now it will, if there's any licensed tracks in Planet Coaster, it will mute them. Just so I don't worry about DC May. But what vibe are you feeling today, Pansy?
Well, I always feel deciduous. You know, I always love the woods.
Alright, we're going deciduous.
Oh.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
I don't think it really lets you do like a. Well, I mean, you can always do a terrain coaster by building the terrain.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they would just give you the terrain to build a terrain coaster in.
What do you think the name for the park should be?
Oh no. See, I would usually give this up to my chat whenever I need to name the parks. They just come back with the most toxic stuff.
That or the most horny stuff?
Yeah, that's it. Let's go with RaccFlags. It's not Six Flags. It's not Six Flags. It's RaccFlags.
Now that's already showing a little bit of oomph. And here is our people.
I wish that they would populate the park with some hills and some trees too, but it's always just a big flat sandbox.
Okay, so the game audio is louder than you. Yay, I gotta fix that.
So do you want to make a whole park or just make roller coasters?
We can do whatever you want to do, bud.
So if you want to make a whole park, it's probably best to lay out some path first. So you might want to do like a big circular path that goes around a lot of the park, and that'll be kind of like your main thoroughfare, so to speak. And that way people can go all the way around the circle and come back to the beginning. Taco, hello. Scout, hello.
Hi, Taco.
Welcome in, everybody.
Taco followed me like 2 days ago. Taco's a good boy or girl.
Yeah. And Taco is a good boy. So is Scout's a good boy. You know what, Sumi? You're a good boy too.
So Scout told me that the sound might be a bit hair loud, but it is louder than you. So we're just fixing that. Hopefully that is better. because I just went in and applied the filter that I use for like my capture card onto the audio filter onto the game in OBS. So yeah.
I could also just turn my gain way up until I'm peaking.
No, it was just an OBS thing.
Okay, I won't do that. I won't make my microphone peak.
So, Chad, if the audio is a bit loud, if you're having trouble hearing Pansy still, let me know. I turned 33 today, so this is very late birthday stream. Very late.
Oh, happy birthday! I didn't even know, Sumi. What on earth?
Yeah, today's my birthday.
Happy birthday!
So I spent all day just playing with Blender. I spent 2 hours watching TV. And getting ready for this.
Nice.
Did not do any homework. I have homework too. I didn't do any of it because I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow. It's fine. I had the whole weekend to get this all done.
And you said you turned 23?
33.
33. Oh my god. You present as younger than you are. At any rate, that means 34 spanks. You need 34 spanks. That's the birthday tradition.
All right. So what are we thinking to start out with on this? And Taco Scout, chat is allowed to give input on this park. I'm just the hands for Pansy's creations. Like, I'm letting him play Planet Coaster and stream it through me. Cause I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Well, if we're going to build more of a park instead of just a bunch of roller coasters, we're gonna start by doing just like a big loop of path. So get the path tool and just make a gigantic circle.
I had no idea where the path. Oh, there it is. I was like, "Where's the path tool?" Any kind of path?
I kind of like
the
stones. I like the stones.
Flagstone?
Yeah.
Or do you want the cobblestone?
Let's do cobblestone actually.
All right. You just tell me where to go from here.
Oh, just do a big circle. It doesn't matter which direction you start. You're gonna come back around in the end. You can change the length so that you're doing more than just like 2 sections at a time. There you go.
Okay, there we go. Easier. Should I make the width longer or bigger?
Width, you may as well. You can, so you may as well. This is your main path after all.
Let me just. How wide are we thinking? Any meters?
Let's make it girthy. Let's make it girthy maximum.
10 meters.
Make
gotcha.
it maximum girthy. Yeah. There we go.
Ooh.
Now you just want to circle that pretty much practically all around the park. This is gonna be like your main path. Digi, hello, welcome in, Digi. We got even more good boys in the chat.
All the good boys now. There we go. Now I can actually see where we're going.
So this is your first time playing it?
Yep.
It might take you a moment to figure out all the different controls. It sure did for me. And I'm gonna be struggling to help because it's been so long since I've played it, I've mostly forgotten.
Alright, there we go. We have our big old path. It's a little funky,
now,
but hey.
Go to coasters. Okay, now you see the one that says Copperhead Strike?
Yep.
Okay, click that one.
Yeah, wait for it to populate in.
Okay, now just build that. Build that literally anywhere, because this ride fucks. I fucking love this ride.
I just want to ride
this ride real quick before we get started.
We're just gonna put it right in the center. Can't let anybody get to it.
I love this ride so much. This is at Carowinds, on the border of North and South Carolina. I was very fortunate. This is the JoJo roll. If you've ever been on my stream and seen the redeem, like, yo, I love the JoJo roll. This is the JoJo roll that I'm talking about, and that. All right, redeem.
Let me go ahead.
Stormy, hello, welcome in. Bringing all your park building judgment with you. How do you feel about starting off with just Copperhead Strike?
Yeah, that works.
We're just building Copperhead Strike. That's it, Stormy.
Yeah. And
this ride is about 14 feet tall.
Should I lower the width
you want
to
reduce the width. Yeah. You don't need all the width for just the one that's going to your ride.
And I'm trying to figure out where the entrance is. It's trying to connect me to the wrong side. Yay.
I believe it's the side near to us.
It's wanting to do over here for some reason. I know that's not the entrance.
I believe it has an exit kind of built in.
Yeah, it does have an exit. The exit's over there.
The entrance. And then the exit should kind of go. There we go.
Yeah,
there we go.
That would be the exit right
there. Yeah, but you're kind of building over it. Do you see that little tunnel? Little tunnel that goes over the launch section?
Yeah. That's the exit.
That's pre-built for you already. So you would build from there for the exit. The entrance is on the opposite side of the station.
That would be
Do you see the gate?
Right here. Yeah, right there. But it's not letting me.
Do you have Q selected? You might just have regular path selected. You need to go to the. I think it's on the left. Those icons to the left.
There we go.
That was the issue. It's floating. Our Copperhead Strike is floating. We just doubled its height. We built it 10 feet off the ground and doubled its overall height.
Did I really? Oh, the sign is floating. The coaster's fine. It's just the tree and the sign next to it are like, we're gonna float. It's fine. It's totally fine, Stormy. Totally. There's nothing wrong with floating trees. No. And luckily, there's a thing to show.
To build these down, like, you need to like hold them. You need to like hold and drag down or something. And that makes them stairs. I love this ride so much. This was my #1 inverting coaster until I rode Wildcat's Revenge.
And I'm trying to get it to turn because I don't want it to go under the coaster because I feel like that's a little unsafe.
It's not unsafe. You can go under the track.
Down from the path.
Although it is a Cedar Fair park, we may be having issues with loose articles.
And I'm gonna say we're gonna do the wooden trim path going out to Copperhead.
Okay.
Oop, didn't want that. There we go.
Okay, and now we just need to connect the exit to that too.
And it is connected.
Are we testing it? Oh shit, let's go. It's sending a train. Oh, I love the JoJo roll. So
there we go.
A JoJo roll is it's like just a really slow heartline roll as it's coming out of the station. That's called a JoJo roll. They have this weird little show scene in here where the audio is so jumbled I can't understand a damn thing that they're saying.
Oh shit. I'm so glad I'm not on this thing. I would be just, as soon as we took off, I would be just like sunken in the seat.
The hang time on that loop is ridiculous. I love it.
Oh,
this ride,
goodness.
if you ask me, is all about the hang time. Here's the second launch. into the second major hang time moment, this inverted top hat. Oh my god. I was in line for the ride to start, and I just kept watching cell phone after cell phone after cell phone drop in that inverted top hat.
Alright, I gotta lower the setting in game because I could barely hear you over this shit.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
No loose articles issues, you don't allow them anyway. Again, I went on media day where the only riders were like journalists and enthusiasts, people who should be, you know, the most aware of the idea that like loose articles can be stowed and do not need to go on the ride because I can lose them. Again, those were the only people riding on the day that I went. There was none of the general public, as they say. I saw on almost every train something drop. Like on the JoJo roll, like I rode like 4 or 5 times. By the 5th time I rode, when we went through the JoJo roll, it was just littered with all kinds of things people had dropped because these people just did not put them in the free lockers. People just can't be asked.
Okay, well, right. And for everyone who's wondering, the name of the park is RaccFlags. We're like Six Flags,
yeah,
but with more raccoons.
Yep.
Oh, I see what happened. I didn't put... So, half the ride is under the ground. Well...
Oh, no. How'd that happen? Are you just moving it? It's not moving any of the scenery. Oh, no.
Multi-selection, that's what we want. There we go.
It won't let you build it any lower, will it?
There we go. Now it's not floating. Okay, so the trees are floating. That's totally fine, right? Totally fine. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. I don't know why, but okay. Anyways,
you can just leave it as it is. It's kind of funny, but you can just leave it as it is.
It is very funny. But I don't do roller coasters that well in real life.
Okay.
The last time I went on one was like middle school. I was in 8th grade. We had a class trip to Dollywood.
Oh man.
It was fun. It was fun until I got onto Thunderhead because my mom is my mom is an adrenaline junkie when it comes to roller coasters. That woman fucking loves roller coasters. So she's like, let's go for it. She's got preteens with her and her bestie at the time. So me, one of my classmates, her and her bestie all get on the ride. One of my classmates, he's in our group. He's like, I'm gonna stand right here. I'm not gonna get on this ride. I don't feel it. I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Copperhead Strike has not been tested. What?
The yellow button.
Oh, test. Okay. How long does it need to be tested for?
You'll be able to open it. It just needs to test for 1 cycle. Okay,
I don't know how long 1 cycle is, so we'll just let it go through.
That's just about 1.5 minutes, something like that.
Okay, so we all get on. Well now that's not even connected to the path. Cool. So we're getting on the ride. I'm all excited. I'm like, yeah, roller coaster. All right. So. It's wooden. I don't know. I didn't know how fast this fucker would go. and I do cuss a lot. I'm sorry. So we get on. It goes up, and I'm like, it's going up the incline. I'm like, this is fun. This is great. I'm all excited. We go over the drop. I start slinking into the seat. I turn green.
Oh no.
I almost projectile vomited on everybody behind me.
No, you were in the front seat?
So the funny part is, my mom's friend was behind me, so she almost got thrown up on. Because by the time we got off, I was like in the seat, into like almost out from underneath the safety bar. I could have flown out. Like I was secured in the seat, but I had just like slid. I turned into a snake. I was slithering down to the bottom to hide.
That probably was not helping, Sumi.
And my mom thought it was the funniest damn thing she's ever seen. She thought it was hilarious. She was like, it wouldn't hit me, it would hit you. Talking to her friend. She is laughing. She's like, this is funny. I'm like, never again. Not, especially not with you. Woman was making fun of me the rest of the day.
Well, how about this? We're gonna build a stick GCI.
Alright. So what are we building next?
A big woody. So go to coasters.
Oh no. Okay.
And now you're going to be looking for a wooden coaster. I'm trying to look at the icons.
Here we go. Wooden. Yeah.
The GCI, I believe that's to the far right? Oh no, these are pre-builds. Go to custom. See custom up there? Yeah, that'll go by the model.
Alright, here we go.
And these GCI would be the gnarler.
Gnarler. Right?
Those are GCIs. Yep.
Oh, we're custom building this point.
Yep. Woodies are a simple thing to start with because you don't really have to worry about inversions. Technically, you can do them, but you really don't have to. It's just a woody.
We're gonna put the wood.
Station down wherever you'd like. Leave room to build a lift hill. You're building that high up.
Yeah, I just realized I was building that high up for me. Let me actually edit the path. I just realized I didn't give enough space for everything. I realized we were building so much. So. For some reason, my stuff went to the wrong screen. Yay! I think I clicked over in OBS. That was the problem.
Okay, we're back.
Sorry about that. I've got this in borderless mode, so if I click over into the other monitor, it will literally do whatever it wants to do.
I love computers.
Because otherwise, if I have it in full screen, if I alt-tab out for any reason, it just makes the game go bleh. Alright. Starting with the gnarler.
The GCIs are probably my favorite wooden coasters. They're not my most ridden. I'm pretty sure I've ridden many more PTCs than GCIs, but GCIs are hype.
Okay. Now I see what that is. That's the start of the coaster. We're gonna put that there.
Yep, that's the station. So now this is going to be a chain, so you're going to want to drag this up a little bit to get it going into an incline.
Okay, no. Come on.
So that adjusts the length. The one below is gonna do your
There we
so
go.
there you go.
So how high do you
now
want
you'll build 22.5 is pretty realistic.
Okay.
So there you go. Now build a handful of straight pieces after that, and that'll be your lift hill. No, you're turning it there.
Yo.
There you go. You can just, it'll keep doing straight.
You just tell me when to stop.
A few more. You can do one more. And then, one more.
I said, you
Now we're gonna
are
draw.
the builder. All right.
We're making a big woody. We do love big woodies, don't we, Sumi?
Oh, I should be making that not a standard track. That should have been a lift chain. Shouldn't have been.
Yeah, was that not lift chain? It should have been.
No, that was not a lift chain.
Oh yeah. Like, just redo that with lift chain. Okay, that's good. Now level it off and go a little bit past level so that it's kind of dropping down. One more. There we go. Just like that. Okay, so build that. Now switch over to regular track. It looks like you did. Now let's make that drop a bit steeper. Make that drop just a bit steeper.
Well, that's shit.
Isn't this game just kind of funky to try to control?
It is very funky. I'm also not very used to this, so.
Yeah. You don't need to adjust that. So just build that section right there. Just like that. Now, drag that down to make it more steep.
Come on. Here we go. Like a 45 degrees steep?
Bit more. Bit more. There we go. And make it a bit longer.
Like so?
So we'll do one more straight. There we go. Now we're starting to level off the drop.
And we're gonna do a. You're gonna do a trim break here, or?
No. We do not want trim brakes. Believe me. Trim brakes, no. Those are for cowards. Trim brakes are for cowards and B&Ms, okay? We're building a GCI.
Wow. I want to rotate.
So it's hard to see from this angle, like how the pitch is or the angle. There we go. Are you trying to do a turn right away?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the right idea. You want to bank it for sure to reduce the lateral G's.
And it's still going over the path, so I'm going to extend the path out around this. I'm trying to get this to curve, and it's not wanting to curve.
You could just start with a speed hill over the path and then turn afterwards. So go back to the bottom of the track. Go back to the bottom of the track, or the bottom of the drop. Okay.
Here.
Make it flat again. Now that part was fine. Put that back. Put that back where it was. Okay, perfect. Now you're just gonna, build that section.
There.
Now level that off. Level that off. Go one more down.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go one more down. Come on.
See if you can. It might interfere with the path. Stormy has a tip for you.
It'd be. Come on. I don't know why, but half my controller is not working. It's so much fun. I'm pressing T. Wait.
You're using controller?
I'm not using controller. That might help.
No, I don't think controller would help.
Smooth height.
You don't really need to do any smoothing right now. We're just trying to get the layout. So go back to the end.
Oh, there we go. We don't want that curve going like that. Do we?
It looks fine. So go back to the end of the track.
Here we go.
Now bank this. Bank this so that you're going to be turning to the right. So you're going to want to bank it maybe like 25 degrees or something. Not turn it, bank it. There you go. This stuff happens all the time. You're just like deleting pieces and stuff. The controls are just like clunky as hell the first time you're trying to figure them out. So yeah. Bank that about maybe like 20-25 degrees or turn it right. There we go, that's perfect. 22.5. That's right in the middle. So you want to start the banking before you start the turn. Okay? So build that.
And now I click again to do the turn.
Piece, you're going to start the actual turn. So now you actually curl that over. And we're going to make kind of like a 90-degree turn. And you might want to make the banking a little bit more. Let's not do quite 90 degrees. Let's go a little bit less shallow, a little bit shallower than
that. 67%.
Sure. All right, so build that. Now go, turn around so I can see where we're going. Turn the camera around real quick. I can kind of just see where the track's pointed at.
You got an idea yet?
No, I need to see where the track's going. Like, the area we're building into. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Like, I want to see how we're lined up.
There.
So, like, kind of straighten out the piece to be built and get behind it. Is kind of what I'm saying. And that'll show us where we're going.
I don't like these controls. These controls bother me on a personal level. I'm like, how am I doing stuff?
All right. Like I said, it takes a while to kind of internalize exactly how you're supposed to control the game.
There we go. So right now, that's where we're going. If I keep the turn going.
Okay, delete a piece. Straighten that piece out.
Minutes. Okay. Oh, now it's letting me do. I don't know what T is supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Now get behind it so I can see where that track is heading toward. Okay, we're heading out of bounds. So let's try to complete that turn just a little bit so we're kind of going parallel with the boundary of the park.
So?
That seems about right. Yep.
20 degree.
Yep, so build that. Now build a straight section and level out the banking. You see the button for angle snap? That is why all of a sudden it gave you more granular control over it. Angle snap will move it in chunks. If you delete that, you'll be able to have total control over the exact angles and everything.
There we go. I had it off angle snap. Yeah, we find out.
And actually give it just a little touch of elevation change. Like just get the elevation change starting. So tilt it up just one bit, because we're gonna do an airtime hill after this.
Like so?
Perfect. Yep. So build that.
We're going back up.
You know, yeah. Get to the other side so we can see this from the side. I want to see the profile of this airtime hill. Okay, now we're going to drag it up a little bit.
I take the angle step off. Oh my goodness, I really hate this because if you're not right on it, I was like, no. Right.
Okay, so build that. Right. Now level it out. All right, so build that. Then build another one that kind of goes down at the same degree. So that was about 35 degrees, something like that. You kind of want to mirror how you came up, right? And that'll give the airtime hill like a nice rounded quality. Maybe a little bit more. Down a little bit more. It was about the 30s. It was in the 30s for the degree, right? Yeah, so we'll go with that. So. This is why angle snap is handy sometimes. Is it lets you just kind of, you know, just nail it because it just moves in discrete chunks. But yeah, let's build that.
Okay.
Build that.
Build
too.
again.
That already looks good. Yeah, just build that and build that. The game kind of knew what you were doing. See, now look, you built your first airtime hill. You built your first real airtime hill, Tsumi. Don't you feel great? Okay, now we're gonna do a double up.
Oh, double up. Okay, okay, I'm listening.
So kind of get started how we did with the last airtime hill.
Are we going straight or are we doing like turns?
Well, look to see where it's going. Look to see where it's going.
Got right toward our path.
We're going right along a very wide part of the park. We can go straight for a while. We don't have to go all curly, which is what I'm trying to avoid because this is your first ride. And so the more we minimize like the turns and certainly no inversions and stuff like that, I'm more or less just trying to build an out and back Woody with you. This will be kind of a dog leg, but it'll be what's called an out and back Woody because we're more or less going to go in one direction and then come back. So we're going to kind of go to the end of the park as you see here. Then we'll turn around and kind of come back along the same direction, okay? So we're going to do a double up right here.
All right.
So do kind of like the first part of that airtime hill.
Okay.
What I had just shown you.
We're going to go back up.
You might want to shorten the sections a little bit. A little bit longer than that. Let's go 10. Let's go 10 meters.
Yeah. All right, and we're gonna up this to. Up.
Let's go 35.
35. Okay.
Can I get a side view so I can kind of see the profile of it? Hold on.
Yeah. And what's really weird is pressing T does not do shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so build that.
Okay.
Level it off to 0. Okay, build that. Now go back up. Do another one up about 35 degrees.
.1. Bam.
Okay. Now level that off. And you have a double up. Now we're going to do that in reverse. We're going to do that in reverse to get the double down. So down to about 35.
Okay.
Build that. Level it off.
I should have done more research on the controls.
Down to 35.
But, oh well.
Well, no, that's kind of the stream concept here is we're learning it together. Well, I mean, I already know, but you know what I mean. You're learning it live, and that's supposed to be the fun. Yeah, and build that. It knows what you're trying to do. There you go. Now take a look at it. You got your double.
Wee.
Yeah.
This stream will scare me in live. This stream will scare me in real life.
When you hit start test, I think start test will send. Now go and watch the trains. We're gonna kind of see how this looks for speed. We're gonna make sure that the speed makes sense. I don't think it'll be going too slow over these for sure, but if it's just ripping over them, then we might want to do something about it.
We've got the light is. So far, we're going slow. The excitement is starting to build, which is good. But the fear's also building.
See, Stormy had the right idea. Stormy was trying to give us the tip.
Oh, some people are already starting to get sick. Oh, and they're like, oh shit, we're getting scared. We're getting scared. This is too high.
That's actually good though. Like if it's green, it's good. And I think that is pretty much it. Is some people just get a little bit nauseous because the ride's high up. But it's still green, so basically that means it's not bad. Pretty minimal. And that banking might need to be a little bit more. I think the speed over that hill looks fine. The double-double looks a little bit aggressive.
It's like, whee!
I know, then it just flies off the course.
And then it just poofs.
You had a straight section there, so you can do trim brakes if you need to after the fact. But yeah, like a Woody is very simple. Like, you more or less just build those airtime hills. Solid -2 Gs of airtime. That's exactly what we need in a GCI. But yeah, Sumi, try building some of these airtime hills of your own. And again, you just want to you're only gonna have enough space for like 2 or 3. You won't have a lot of space. These airtime hills take more room than you'd think. But try building some airtime hills until you get to the end of the park, and then we'll turn around and we'll build some more airtime hills.
So should we make this bank a little bit more sharper?
Don't worry about it now. Don't worry about it now. You
Yeah.
want to get your layout, then you can do tweaks. So what I want you to do is you're obviously going to need one more airtime hill to get over the main path coming in.
There we go.
But then you're just going to kind of build some little airtime hills until you get to the end of the park, and we'll turn around. But you already know how to build airtime hills. You know the general process of it.
We're going to build this piece, and we're going to go up. Come on. Oh, hate this. Come on. I feel like we are going around. I love how it's like, oh, hey, your entrance to the park's right here, so you're gonna do this, right?
Supposed to be a big entrance statement. Hey, look at the cool ride we have. You know you want to ride this Woody.
On.
The cat won't stop meowing until I put her in front of the microphone, then she can't. You're gonna meow, General. You're gonna meow for Sumi's stream.
Meow for me, kitty. I love cats.
Yeah, me too. They're sweet.
It only lets me do 30 at the 45 for the angle snap. Sad.
Well, you don't really, as often as not, you don't need to be going much more specific than that, especially when you're just learning. I recommend keeping it on.
Alright, so we're just gonna go with the 30. Come on.
It's weird. Why is it not dragging?
There we go. Cool.
sharp crests on those airtime hills. Gonna be some good airtime. How much space do you have left? Don't forget to keep an eye on that.
Plenty of space. Are we making this go all the way around the park?
I don't know if you'd have the speed for that, because you need to have the momentum, obviously, and it's not an impossibly tall. Back to Arrow Hill profiling, yes, we are. We got the Magnum Hills on our GCI Woody. So we're gonna do one more airtime hill, and then we're gonna turn around. Okay.
I'm gonna do. Come on. No, I did not want to build that one. I wanted to do the drop.
That's gonna be some sharp airtime right there.
Gotta make it
you can
less
drag
sharp.
the length out a little bit to make more of a gradual drop down to the bottom. Now that's a turn. The ruler is the length. There we go.
There we go.
Now you already know how to turn.
We're gonna bank. So, alright.
I always recommend doing like a straight piece that ends with a bank before you start turning, because otherwise the banking is not going to exist at the beginning of your turn. You're not banking it.
That is not. Alright, yeah.
Yeah, so build a little straight section that ends in a bank.
You think a 30-degree or bigger?
Yeah, that could do it. We can adjust the banking later. And then you're going to start turning.
You bank it more or turn it more?
You could do either or. You could do a wide turn. You could do a tight turn. Tight turns are more exciting. Wide turns will be, less intense.
But then they just came out that we'll see how that goes. Ugh. We're in the middle of an ad break. Yay. I just realized that. Yay.
Well, hope everybody's enjoying the ads.
My VTuber is just like not having it today.
This game always takes more resources than I expect it to.
What's crazy is I'm running a 12 core with 12 core CPU with 64 gigs of RAM, and this thing is like chugging, but I think it's because my graphics card is only a year older than yours. Like mine is a step up from yours.
I see.
So I might, because I'm getting a bonus next month, I might use it to get the next card up, because I'm not getting the new ones once. That's not happening. The newest card is like $1,000. It's not worth it.
Yeah, they're not even that good from everything I've heard.
Yeah, and then the ones below it, the 40 series, are just as bad. I'm like, no, we're gonna sit in the 30. I was waiting for the ad break, but yes, so we're gonna.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah. So the turn has
the
completed.
general idea here is you want to get kind of alongside the first bit of track, and then you just kind of go back to where you started. It's real simple. That's why I like to start with woodies. Woodies are real simple to wrap your head around. They do not require a lot of complex thought. You just go out and back and do airtime. You can make it more complex than that, but you don't need to.
Can we leave the bank or straighten it out fully?
Straighten it out.
I'll lengthen that part out so the bank's not so rough on the people.
Now, there's two things I'll often do on the return, which is of course more airtime. I just talked about that. But then you can also kind of weave in and out underneath the existing track, or even over it at certain times. But this is when you would kind of do your track interactions as well. So if you wanted to go underneath the structure, if you wanted to go over top of the track that you were doing earlier, so that you can make head choppers on the airtime hill, you can do that now. You might need to draw that in just a little bit more.
No, did not want to click. I just threw it out because of the banking, so it was less short coming out, even though it wasn't that hard of an angle. And everyone is back from our ad break. Thank you for dealing with the ad break. I'm sorry I didn't mention it out loud. Don't have a timer up or anything. I was focusing on the track. Feel like, let's see how this looks so far.
Very American. Extremely patriotic.
So patriotic.
I know this is going to sound silly, but the lift hills are one of my favorite parts of the ride. I just love how like coasters start with like a really nice, slow, like relaxing trip just up and giving you a nice view. I know some people who are scared of heights, like it's like for them it starts scary, but for me it starts so peaceful.
It does. Like this is the peaceful part.
Yeah, I like this.
I think before we finish this off, I'm gonna throw in a helix or two.
Okay. Negative 3 G's, yeah. Okay, you're shaping the crowd a little bit sharp on those airtime picks right there.
So, and I'll go back and I'll fix that. So I should probably make that turn maybe. So this turn should be what more or less?
A little bit more.
Or should I widen this out and then do
delete those
the
two.
turn?
Delete that section. Delete that section. Build that section. Build that. Build that.
I don't want it to curve in on itself though. Come on.
But we're gonna uncurve it.
Yeah.
Okay, go
it
back
was
to where
trying
it was.
to go in on itself.
Go back to where it was.
Okay.
Okay, lengthen it. No, one more. Go back one. Go back one.
Right there?
No, back one. Back one. There we go.
Oh,
30.
30. Okay.
Lengthen it.
20 is as far as we
build
go.
that. Shorten it. About halfway between those two.
About a 10?
Okay, that's good. Now you're gonna unbend it. So, yeah, put that to 0. Lengthen it just a little bit to make that transition a bit easier.
About a 12? You thinking? Or higher?
That sounds good. Yeah, try that. Try that. And now unbend it the other way. And you'll have to bank it the other way as well. Nope. No, back one. Go -30. There we go. And lengthen it as much as you can. Okay, build that. Build that. Now straighten everything out.
And build. As straight as I can get it. I'm going alongside the track.
Right.
Yeah.
You can build that. Go up one. Build. Even it out.
Slowly getting the hang of this.
Nope. Okay, try again. Just kind of a misclick there.
Yeah, that was a bit. Come on.
Even it out.
There we go.
Up one. Even it out. Down one. Even it out. There we go. See, it knows what you're trying to do now. Down one. Even it out. There we go. So you can tell I like the double-double, right?
Oh, yeah.
You can tell I love the double-double. Okay, now give me a little bit more of a bird's eye view. You said you wanted to do some helices, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do the bird's eye view.
Just the scroll wheel to come back out, basically.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna do this helix more or less right beside where the bottom of the drop is. So do like one more little kind of low hill. Do one more little low hill, just kind of get you over to that section, and then you're gonna turn and get over the path.
They're like right here.
You might want to shorten it just a little bit. We'll go to 15. And do pretty much the same thing. Up one, level it out. Down one, level it out. Oh, no, delete that. You're making a mid-course. We don't do mid-courses in this stream. Okay, I'm a Hershey Park raccoon. We do not do mid-course break rounds. Okay,
Yeah.
go up.
How high you want to go up?
Just like that.
Yeah.
And flatten it out and do a bank because you're about to turn. Okay, now you can do a late, kind of a wide turn. You don't need to bank it much.
There we go. Should I shorten that or lengthen it up?
No, it's good. It's good. Okay, now you can start making that turn. Try to make like a 90-degree turn, basically. You might need to lengthen it a bit.
Yeah.
I'm doing that all the time while I'm playing this game. It's just weird.
There we go.
But lengthen it a bit. Is that the most you can?
Yep. 20 is where to let me go.
Do one less. like 60 degrees. No, I'm sorry, like 60 degrees, not a full 90-degree turn. No, keep it banked at 30. I know this. It's so difficult to use the language. Keep it banked at 30, but make the turn itself 60 degrees instead of 90. There we go. Build that. Now do a 30-degree turn and add up to 90. There we go. Now do a straight section. Like, level everything out.
Link that one out. Oh, that is linked it out.
Now you should be able to do a helix. You'll have space to do a helix now.
We're gonna do the helix right at
this. You could either go a little bit further and do a helix to the right, like underneath the lift hill, or you can do it to the left beside the lift hill. But that would be under like non-inverted. There you go. You're looking for the helix down.
Down to down to the left is not gonna work. It is not liking that one.
Is it not high enough? Wow. You might actually need more height. That's wild.
It likes the helix up.
Oh, it's doing a full helix. That's why. Click the ones that are just like partial.
Okay. That helix.
Damn, even that. You might just have to be higher up.
Do a tiny helix.
This is not looking right. This coaster is getting unhinged.
I mean, we are building this, so I mean, you got a wolf and a raccoon building a roller coaster. It's gonna be unhinged. And Stormy is saying that we'd be better off making our own. The pre-mades drop really fast.
Yeah, you might just be. Oh my goodness, this dog is barking to go for a walk.
And you gotta leave in like roughly half an hour-ish, or about an hour actually, to go get Tubby.
Yeah. Pup doesn't know that he has to just wait a moment.
He's like, I don't care. I don't care that you're going to get other dad.
Doesn't have a concept of time.
Dogs do not. It's like, I gotta go now. We're gonna go now.
So
I am hydrating.
Try watching the test. Let's just see how the test looks for now. It looks like it's stuck. So we might have gone a bit too aggressive on that double-double. That second one.
I'm having fun doing this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is fun.
Isn't it though? This is why I get so lost in Roller Coaster Tycoon streams. It's much simpler to build something Roller Coaster Tycoon. You don't have quite as much flexibility, obviously, but I think it's a fair trade-off because, you know, I feel like you don't, you know, break your brain trying to just build a normal roller coaster. Oh, I just noticed the chain lift stops short.
Yeah.
Still gets you over the top, though, apparently.
Yeah.
probably did just go too aggressive on the double-double the second one. I don't think we have the speed. No. We can turn that into a single lift hill. A single lift hill. Or we can just use that thing to make it smaller. Where you grab the track and just drag it down.
Yeah, so it was this one right here. Yeah.
Not that one. No, it was the double-double. Go further back in the track.
Come on. There we go.
There you go. That whole thing right there. You want to grab that and drag it down. No, it's not that one.
No, it was this one.
No, it's not. Sumi, that's the first lift hill. That's the first airtime hill. Follow it backwards. There you go. Do you see the double-double? The gigantic one that goes over the entrance?
Okay.
That's
okay.
the one.
I got you.
Yeah. You want to highlight the whole thing, most likely. And bring the whole thing down.
Attempt to a multi-select. Okay, so multi-select.
No, they're like little sliders. So click one piece. Click click the top of the lift hill. I'm sorry. Click at the top of the airtime hill on the double-double. Click it again. Oh,
no,
what the hell?
Wanna...
It's supposed to just highlight that one piece and then let you drag outward from it.
There we go. Edit track. Come on.
There you go. Now you see the pieces on the end? Little like icons on the end? You can use those to drag to collect more pieces of track. So drag those to include the entire double... Oh my god. I hate this game is so fucking painful. This game should be so much fun, and then it's actively painful to play. It's why I always end up playing Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Up there. Can we go in
okay, you got
more?
it. Yep. No. Now go select... Drag the other way to get the entire double-double. And then you'll just drag it all down to reduce the height.
The controls, I swear.
I know.
There we go.
I know. Like I said, it's painful. This is why I always end up playing Roller Coaster Tycoon instead. There you go.
About like that?
That's kind of cool. It's not really much of a double-double anymore, but it's still cool as hell. I love it.
Let's test it. The learnings. We're both doing learning at the same time. It's a bit of a
learning curve. It's very much a learning curve.
If I knew I could handle it streaming and playing at the same time, I probably would have played the new game Avowed. Cause I started it and I'm like, oh, it runs fine. I'm playing on high graphics. This is fine. Nothing's happened yet. And I'm like, I probably shouldn't stream that. Because that's the hot new thing right now. Like, everybody's streaming it.
Sometimes that's a reason to stream it. People love seeing the hot new game.
They do, but at the same time.
It's not something I usually do either, so believe me, I understand.
I might have to put some lo-fi tunes in the background because I just realized there's like no soundtrack. Because it wants to have all freaking licensed music in the music now.
It's all at -3 on the vertical G-forces there. That's sick. I'm gonna rip you out of your skin. Oh no, it's still not gonna make it, is it? No. I'm crying.
I think it's that hill right there.
Just drag it down as far as you can.
I think it's just this double is like not vibing.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, okay?
So you guys have some music to play, listen to. Just come out of the game real fast and we're gonna go back into our vibey music from cool. Right. Oh wait.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. I am trying to get some vibey music going for the stream.
All right.
Oh, there we go. That's what it was. Okay. So what we're listening to in the background is just Walking Dog on shuffle. Like I don't have anything else. That's all that's in the thing. It's just Walking Dog. Which the creator of Walking Dog, like one of the heads, like the guys who made it, actually streams on Twitch and is like, I'm cool to use my stuff. That's what I made it for.
Nice.
So, and why do I have 3 pings? Holy shit. Okay. The pings will be later. We're going back. I wasn't even paying attention to the test.
See if it works.
I told it to restart the test, and I was like, oh wait, let me fix my music. Considering I noticed there was no music. Yeah, a computer does not like running Planet Coaster and everything else on top of it, apparently.
This is exactly why I can't stream it anymore.
But I think it's just because we're running old graphics cards and they don't have enough VRAM.
That could be it. I just wish they could do something to optimize it.
I mean, it's playing fine on the stream, or at least on my end.
Yeah, it's weird, 'cause like when I'm watching on Discord, it's like super choppy, and then on the stream it's perfectly smooth.
It is perfectly smooth on my phone, but my VTuber is not having a fun time. It just does not have enough to get over that.
I was saying just grab it and drop it as low as it can go. If it doesn't make it then you just clearly have to delete it. To highlight the whole thing first, yeah. Oh, no, it won't let us go any lower? Oh, man. Hit auto tunnel. Hit auto tunnel. It's wanting to go underground is the thing.
Let me try moving the height on the next piece.
Stormy says PC1 is annoying, not the most well-optimized game. I can see on the stream there's a visual delay between you mousing over the button and the game recognizing the mouse is there. Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
And again, this is why I end up just playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
And I can't play Planet Coaster 2 because, yeah, I don't have the money to pay for that shit. Yay. Yeah, I love being broke.
I was putting it off for a sale, and then like the sale came and I had the money, and I just thought, you know, I can't even count on Planet Coaster 1 to run well on my computer. Am I really gonna pay like $40 for Planet Coaster 2 and then be surprised when that doesn't run well either? I mean,
yeah.
I just have to upgrade my computer first.
Yeah. And I literally spent half of after I got home yesterday from work, from like 4 p.m. to like 8, so almost like 4 hours, just rebuilding an original Xbox. I swapped out motherboards, and only to realize, oh wow, the hard drive from the previous motherboard is paired to it. I don't have the key. I don't have the way to unlock that drive, so I can't use the drive. So now I have to go get an adapter to go and unlock the drive so I can use it. And I'm like, this is such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it really is.
But there's no video issues with the new motherboard. So yeah, it probably more optimized than PC1. And right, I won't feel like I'm missing out. Yeah, we won't feel like we're missing out. Let me see if I can get this down a little bit more. Let's start that test. I think that might get us. I don't know of a way to speed it up right there. But I want to keep that. That's really fun looking. It's just the speed is not there. Like an idea I had before, I was like, oh hey, what about Planet Coaster? 'Cause you were talking about how you wanted to stream it, but you couldn't. So I'm like, I'll stream it. I got a beefier rig. Wrong.
Yeah, you're having all the same struggles I was.
Yeah, I'm literally thinking it's not like a RAM, like a physical RAM issue or the CPU. It's solely the GPU. This is just fucking demanding.
It surprises me, because to me it's not like the most impressive looking game.
Yeah, let me actually check that out. I bet it is a GPU issue. Almost got it fixed.
The crest of it has to come down. Sumi, it's not going to help to bring that part down. The highest part has to come down.
Okay. Come on. Let me click the high part each stupid game.
Yeah, I know, believe me.
There we go.
Yeah, bring that down like more or less as much as you can. Now that should be plenty. It should definitely make that. It'll look kind of funky and weird, but it should absolutely make that.
Test it and we'll see. Oh, hi Raven. Welcome in. Let's see here. Our test. Then we're gonna grab camera.
I tried one time building roller coasters in no limits, which is like a I don't want to say professional grade, like prosumer would probably be like a more accurate term, but it's a much more beefy kind of roller coaster design, and I extremely struggled to wrap my head around.
So, what's funny is I'm looking at what they list as their recommended specs for Planet Coaster 1. They're saying our cars are past the recommended limit, or what they recommend. But yet, I've got this.
Yeah, yet it runs like this.
And I'm thinking it's a VRAM issue. Because this is just taking up so much of it. It's Roller Coaster AutoCAD disguised as a game. Yes. Yes, Stormy. If we want the really wacky shit, we gotta go to Thrillville. Yeah, that's what it was. It was just that one hill. It wasn't getting the speed for it.
Well, it's gonna go the rest of the it's just lost so much speed.
I don't like that.
We just need to make it either a taller lift hill or a shorter ride.
I think we might have to.
What if it's screen sharing? That's really messing it up. What if you tried ending the screen share and see if that improved at all?
Let me see. Yeah, it stopped, and there's still a bit of a delay in the game. I think it's just not. It's not having fun with me being streaming this and
so yeah,
playing it.
And that was my experience too.
Alright, let me try setting the preset to lowest. See how it looks. Well, VTuber's happier now. When cheeky band-aid fix, you can adjust the friction level. Really?
I didn't know you could do that.
How? Stormy, tell me how. Because I'm feeling like that's the problem, is there's not, the friction is off. Hate these notifications.
So saying that the wooden coasters are known for being higher friction than IRL, and I feel like that's the case. Like I see a lift hill like this, and I feel like it should make this layout.
So we're gonna do this.
Probably one of those ones at the end. Huh, I have no idea.
Alright, so I'm at the main... No, fuck that. Hide that. And oh, in the pause menu. Okay. Settings. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So now we're gonna go back into edit.
Yeah, I didn't know this was a thing, so I can't give you much guidance.
Yeah, no, you're fine. That's much. Okay, there we go. Aha. There we go. Friction multiplier, we're gonna take that down to, we'll say 0.8.
Sure.
Actually, we'll do 0.7. We'll see how that works out.
Hopefully that makes it just a bit more realistic.
All right. La la da da da.
Typos are all over the place tonight. Relatable.
It's all good, Stormy. I've got OBS in one screen, so when you see me looking over like to the side, like what am I doing? That's one me looking at my my other screen. But also it's like, it also could be me looking at the roller coaster like, what are you doing? Like I'm staring down the roller coaster. And I need to fix that part where the chain actually goes over the hill, or goes to the top of the hill instead of ending before it.
That's definitely not.
It seems a little faster now.
Yeah, I think so too. It's just kind of gliding.
I think it was the friction control screwing us over.
Now we're just zooming all over the ground.
Yeah, it was that. It was the friction control. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to it and I'm gonna increase that back up.
Okay.
About there. I'm gonna hit done. I'm gonna lower the friction multiplier down just a little bit more. If it'll let me.
Is it not even?
I had to click it. I can't drag it. It doesn't want to drag. It's a click.
Oh my god.
It's a click.
Yes, game.
The game is jank. I love it. And I have been going for almost 2 hours without actually getting up to stretch and do a break. Love it.
That's not good, Sumi.
I mean, I'm hydrating.
Look at that.
So it's just
start.
I just haven't done a stretch. Oh.
How much longer do you think you're gonna go for?
I can go as long as I want. I mean, I've got.
Like I said, I will have to. In about 20-30 minutes, I'll have to head off myself, but I'll be back within about an hour, most likely.
Yeah. I might swap this. So I might swap out to another game. I don't know.
I wouldn't blame you. This one's not working quite like we thought.
Yeah, I know one thing. I'm not. I do not have that installed. Unfortunately. I don't think.
I've been wanting to play it again lately. I know I finished like every scenario, but I missed the game.
Yeah, no.
I want to play the game more.
I do not, but I do have Drillville. I surprisingly have. Yeah, I also have all the Mortal Kombat games because I was like, I'll learn how to speedrun them.
That'd be a tonal shift.
Because
the last, you said Dollywood was the last park you went to?
Yeah, it was. That was. All like
Thunderhead probably
still
would have been pretty new. If you're saying that you went in middle school and you rode Thunderhead, it was probably still pretty new when you went.
Yeah, because that was.
And I think Thunderhead was the first one to do something that GCI became very well known for, called a station flyby. So when you're in the station, the train goes right by on like a little elevated track or something.
It came out. It was added in 2004.
Sounds about right.
Let me do the math.
I don't remember exactly what they call the element, but it's like a flyby through the station.
Yeah, so
I'd like to ride the Thunderhead, is what I'm trying to say. Thunderhead would be a sick ride.
Yeah, like because I was in elementary when 9/11 happened. I was I remember that happening. That was on the TV. Like I was in elementary school. When that happened, because so I went the year after, like I went the year after Thunderhead opened, because I went in 05. It was 05 because like usually you go into 7th grade around or 8th grade around age 13. When I graduated high school, I was exactly 18. I had just turned 18 before graduating.
Oh wow.
So yeah, and pretty much like right before after I had my birthday, they're like, seniors, if you're ready to graduate, don't bother fucking coming. You just stay the fuck home. Like they just gave it like the rest of the fucking year. So me and my buddy.
The age cutoff for us was like 2 days before my birthday, so I was always the oldest kid in class. So like the entire, I think I was 18 for the entire last year, my entire senior year of high school.
Wow. All right. Let's see how this looks with a 0.5. I told you to start.
I'm watching the Thunderhead POV and it looks so sick.
Cool, now it doesn't want to let me do a test.
It's too slick, it just slides right off the chain link. The drive tires can't get purchased.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back into edit track because there's an autocomplete. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw in a figure 18. Oh, damn. That's a little high. That looks sick, but that's a little high.
Yeah.
I don't
know any wooden coasters that actually have this element. Welcome back, Taco.
Oh, hi Taco. Welcome back. We're learning how to build roller coasters and Planet Coaster. It won't let me shrink it. Why? Fine, we'll do it like this.
Some elements you can only make so small. That's taller than our original lift hill. This is the kind of shit that Son of Beast should have had.
We're gonna add those trim brakes in. Just to trim it down a little bit from that insane speed. No, not the half helix. Right, we're gonna go left. I'm gonna click auto complete. And it says that's the finish.
Yep.
And we're just gonna say done and we're gonna test it.
Alright, let's see if it works.
And I don't know why it doesn't want to have people in it now. It doesn't want to start the ride.
That's a little strange. I'm not sure why that would be.
Oh my god, now it just wants to be all weird.
Little floating platform.
I don't know how to make it start.
Yeah, this is kind of weird. Like, what could be doing this? You have time stopped? Oh, that's why.
Oh, duh. I am dumb. I forgot that that was a thing.
Let's go. I forgot it was a thing too. Yeah.
But
and some lift hills just have really nice views. Others are kind of more boring. Some have really nice views.
Yeah. So after we did this test, probably gonna go on break, do the proper break thing, take care of myself, and switch to something else while you go and do your drive to get the hubby.
Makes sense. Just be hanging out afterwards. Like, I'll probably be about an hour.
And that's fine.
Maybe not even that.
And I have it set to a little high, but I might lower it down just for I gotta figure out how to set it to where it can be done. But I might lower it down for this stream. I do have ready to change the outfit and the avatar. Oh yeah, they have a lot of speed at all, really. Oh, that hard.
There too. No.
The trims is what got us on that one. Let me go back. Let me get rid of
the trims might not have hit. It was already going too slow.
Yeah,
can you remove all the friction? just remove all the friction.
Oh my god. Let's do it.
We'll just run this thing on ice.
0.3 friction. Let's go.
Now this is going to be a sick ride.
And while that's
Yeah,
going,
any thoughts you might change to?
no, I haven't. But as soon as I went try to alt tab out so I could edit my my redeems, everything just went chugged, and I'm like, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. I really wish this game was, you know, better optimized so I could stream it. I'd love to.
I'm logging into Twitch on my phone through the browser, and it's like, would I open another app? No, you're not going to the actual app because it does not do what I want it to do.
God, this is flying. It's not slowing down.
Who needs friction control? We're zooming, boys.
Friction was a ball and chain. We didn't need friction.
Who needs friction? Not us.
Let's see if he makes it up. I think he will.
Yeah, there we go. We just wanted to slow it. The plan was to slow it down right there.
It's banked the entire time. Oh my god.
And he's gonna pick up speed now.
Fucking sick.
So who needs traction control? It's fixed now.
That's your first custom coaster, Sumi. How do you feel about it?
It exceeds G-force limits.
Yeah, I'm not shocked. This would kill people. How do you feel about your first custom coaster, Sumi?
That was fun. That was funny. So I think the worst part was yeah, so the worst part for lateral G-forces is the fucking loop fucking spiral I did. I love it.
Yep.
What about our vertical G's? Negative 7.2 G's there.
Is that negative 0.7? Oh my god.
Yes.
Negative 7 is ridiculous. Negative 7 will like tear your skeleton out of your body.
I think that's the problem. It's like, this is a problem. It's fine. It
was fun teaching you, Sumi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save this just for shits and giggles.
And I should be back within about an hour. We can keep hanging out.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna switch this over to our BRB. We're in the middle of a break too. Just even better.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, I'll see you soon, Sumi.
Yep.